So, what just happened?
Some fucking dumbass decided to lock the brakes up and I wrecked right up onto the back of
So, didn't even hurt the wheel. It did ruin the tire though. Also didn't hurt the front end of the truck, but it scuffed it all right there. We were literally already right beside a wreck, and the guy locked up his truck and trailer, and by the time that Josh like locked up his brakes, we were already driving up the trailer. So Rudy's has already been an eventful trip. Yep.
Well guys, a grandma tried to kill her and then a guy with the trailer tried to kill her, but she is back. So in this video I'm gonna go over what happened and what happened with the truck and some things about the channel that I've kind of figured out this past weekend. So let's get right into it. So if you don't know the story and what happened, didn't read Killian's post from Friday or my post on Monday, we were going up I-85 in South Carolina. I was in the far left-hand lane on a four-way it was a four-lane interstate. Or was it a three-lane? 3 or 4 lane, I can't remember. I was on the very far left-hand lane though. On the right side there was an accident. Someone rear-ended someone, go figure. I had plenty of room in front of me with the guy in front of me. I was not tailgating, I was not speeding, doing 40 miles per hour. This guy with a dually and one of those bumper hitch trailers that are made for car hauling, so it's got the roll back on it, or I think they call it the ducktail. Locked up his brakes, swerved over into my lane to not rear end the person in front of him, basically cutting me off, and I locked mine down, and it was too late. I hit the back of the trailer about 20 or so miles per hour. It ramped up and I landed on top of the trailer with the 2 front tires. So basically this part of the truck forward was sitting on the back of the trailer. I said some words. The guy then, for some reason, decided to yank the trailer out from underneath me, dropping the truck a whole about 1.5 feet or so on back down to the pavement. I jump out, cop runs over. I hear a hissing sound, so I thought my whole front end was gone. I thought the whole front end of the truck was gone. It actually, coming to find out, was this tire right here went flat. It punctured a giant hole. Picture be probably popping up now. A giant hole right there in the middle, about 1 inch or so in diameter, right through the steel belt and everything. I hit some part of the trailer. I think it was a ramp connectors. There's no ramps on the trailer, but they had connections for it. Hit that part. Caused a flat tire. Other than that, the truck seemed to be okay, and basically the guy didn't want to file a claim. I didn't want to file a claim on just a tire, but I didn't know how Killian was feeling at the time and and the guy just basically ran off. Cop let him go. It wasn't a good situation. Well, my next instinct is to get back on the interstate. We gotta get back on the road. The truck's okay, get back on the interstate. So I jump back in the truck, I limp it over to the right side shoulder. The cop's watching out for traffic and whatnot. And I go right into full-blown tire change mode. We had a problem with the jack from the truck. It's one of those original jacks, but once we figured that out, I had the tire on and off with Killian's help in 20 minutes probably, if that. I mean, I was flying. I was doing everything I could to get this truck back on the road. We drove for 5 miles at 70. It seemed like to be okay. I called my parents, she called hers, telling them we were okay and what happened and whatnot, and we proceed on to Rudy's. Well, I'll put the truck in the shop Monday because I have no idea what's wrong with the truck. I have no idea. Come to find out, the alignment's out 2 inches or more, and that's bad. And it dropped my leveling kit 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch from where it originally sat, dropped it down. We got that fixed. He lined it back out. I just drove it to this review spot, drove it around a little bit, washed it off real quick, drove perfectly. Not one problem out of the truck. So thank God that's resolved. So I want to go over something on why the truck survived it, because it should not have survived it. I want to go over a few things. Number one, my bull bar. So I know you all make fun of me for it, and yes, the bull bar is jacked up. It loosened up my light bar. We're taking that off anyways, and the bull bar is coming off anyways because they're doing a custom front bumper. Video coming on that soon. Anyways, one of the reasons why the truck survived this, or there's about 3 reasons why, is because of the bull bar. As you can see underneath it, the bull bar took the initial hit right here and right here on the trailer. I mean, it took the brunt of the hit, and it lifted the whole truck up to where my tires then connected, and then it scraped the bottom of the frame a little bit, like on an angle, to where it bumped itself back up, as you can see right there. Nothing else is damaged, nothing else is wrong with it, just right there. Also, the leveling kit had a thing to do with it, because it raised my truck up enough to where my skid plate hit it and didn't go right into the frame. If I didn't have the bull bar, guys, I didn't have the leveling kit and the bigger wheels and tires on it, my truck would have been screwed. Point blank, it would have been totaled. I thank God that he had his hand on this situation. If some of you are religious or not, but I know he played a part in it. We walked away with just Killian bruised the crap out of her shoulder because she stuck her hand out and hit the dash. My back has been in knots and it's getting better as this video is being produced. But that's it. No airbags went off, nothing. No one was hurt. Any type of severeness was hurt, thank God. I know that made no sense, but it made sense in my head. But that's what I want to say, guys. And I also want to say, for every one of you that messaged me, texted me, called me, DM'd me, you all are the best fan base I could ever imagine of having, guys. It means the world to me. I didn't publicize it this weekend due to last time I got into the accident with the grandma, because of the reaction I got from that and the stupid comments, the stupid hate and all that. So I just didn't want to deal with it because I was at Rudy's this weekend. But you all are so awesome that I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, and I really do mean I had the best fan base ever. Sorry if it's going dark on us, guys. But so that's what happened with the truck. Now, I was thinking this weekend on trucks and water, because I mean, I was stressed out, I was pissed off. And oh, I forgot to mention this, by the way. My house in Greensboro, we had in a subdivision. I couldn't park my truck in the driveway because of my friends were parked in the driveway. So I parked my truck on the side of the street. This side of the truck was up against the curb. As you can see, nothing wrong with it. This side was up against the street. As you can see, someone's car came by and curb rashed the absolute hell out of my wheels. I got some black touch-up paint for this for right now. I'll get a new wheel eventually. But yeah, someone decided to curb rash my wheels. So I got to fix that on top of everything else that happened that weekend. But it got me thinking on trucks and water, guys. I'll be honest with you all. Since Daytona of this year, after Daytona, I've not been feeling the same about YouTube. I feel like I'm being forced to make videos. I feel like I've been in situations where I have to film certain stuff and don't have to film certain stuff I shouldn't film. And I was rewatching some old videos of mine, the old Daytona vlogs and the old vlog when I first started, and how laid back and fun they were. You know, they weren't serious. They're just me and my buddies going out having a good time and screwing around, and the truck reviews and stuff. So I want to personally apologize for the weird I'm saying weird content lately, but not being myself. I'm gonna go back to that style, guys. I'm gonna go back to not caring what I film everything. Truck events will be more focused around, like before, with me walking around talking, showing trucks off, not just music and trucks. I'm still gonna have that in there because I like doing those music edits, but that's what it's gonna be more like. I'm revamping the Teespring website, so I'm gonna have all new merchandise coming out for this holiday season. Not just a t-shirt and sweatshirt. I'm talking, if they allow me to do hats, I'm gonna do hats, multiple t-shirts, multiple sweatshirts, designs. I got some cool ideas in my head. That's gonna be coming out more towards November. I'm also doing decal, guys. I've got someone lined up for decals, so I'm gonna be setting that up too. I don't know if that's gonna be more like a public thing or a giveaway type thing. I'm not sure yet, but those will be coming out soon too. So that being said, though, that's kind of what's going on with the channel, so expect some good stuff. We got some meets coming up and stuff like that, but she's back, guys, and hopefully, hoping and praying, knock on truck, this is the last kind of video I'm going to be making about this. But like I said, guys, I want to thank you all so much for your support. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Join the Trucks and Water family. We're constantly growing, changing, and trying new and better things. All of you have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.